Chapter 7 Twilight of the Gods. The next morning, near Hydril Summit, the Night Elves, Orcs, and Humans gather to plan their defense of the mountain.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Night Elves, the time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
Hello everyone, welcome to the final mission of a Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, the Twilight of the Gods. Malfurion, you have some work to do. You're going to bump up there, and you're going to bump down there. So, immediately, we are going to...
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Drop some goblin landmines. Tyrande is going to come up here.
The land and I are one.
Get some furbolgs.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
So the first thing we want to do is make some trees of eternities, because let's be honest, we are going to be in a high upkeep throughout this whole thing. Break these.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
What threat
So the undead start with 3-3, we start with 0-0. So what does Jaina start with? She also starts with 0-0. That's not true. Priests are masters, they're masters. 2-2.
Your command.
2-2's okay, I suppose. Tyrande, you're going to destroy these crates.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goblin landmines is great news.
Let's get going.
The goddess calls.
I await your command. I'm listening.
The goddess calls.
You're gonna go there. You're going to go there. We are going to actually be placing a lot of our structures in the Orc base.
Our allies' town needs help. Treant may not root there.
Just so it can get... Come on guys, go, go, go. Yeah, we're going to be placing a lot of structures in the Orcish base. Fury, you're giving that to Tyrande. Goblin Madlands.
As the goddess wills.
Because the idea of this is we are just going to be making a lot of stuff. So I'm not talking very many good English words right now because I am focusing.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Insufficient gold.
Your building is insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Let's go for it. Potion, potion. Manual of health. I mean, there is some good stuff up there. 3. Put you there. That up. So the idea here is we're trying to keep Jaina's base alive as long as possible. Obviously, Jaina will never go above 21 food, so that's going to be a huge issue.
Someone threatens the wilds. For Kalimdor.
But there are some crates scattered about her base which can provide for immediate ease of access.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
1, 2, 3. We need 1 there.
Your building is complete.
Lumber's going to be a huge issue.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient. Our allies' town needs help.
Jaina's base is already under attack. Not great news.
In the name of Cenarius.
The goddess.
It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice.
Okay, we are down to just Tyrande
Our allies'
and
town needs help.
Malfurion, but let's start sending some troops down south. That's all good. We've got them full there. We're full there. Hunter's Hall is being upgraded.
Complete.
Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Research finished.
Let's start setting up these mines.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Ah, the great.
So the idea here is we want to try and keep Jane's base alive as long as possible. I know I've said that once already.
Our allies' town needs help.
But it is the truth. Like, Jaina's base is harder to hold. I will not deny that fact. Because Jaina never goes above 20 food, or like, Rule at least has, you know, a reasonable sized army. Moonwell's looking good, that's looking good. Attack, attack, attack.
land and I are
The
one.
goddess calls.
Ah, the great
And our
outdoors.
army of dryads have arrived. That is really nice. We do not want to be in high upkeep despite having 3 gold mines.
I hear the voice of Elune.
So what we will do, we'll use
By
an
Elune.
army of dryads to hold up as long as we can. Not... I would use bears here, but the problem with bears is they can't attack air. There's a lot of air this mission. This. As long as we can make sure we pop my Furian's Tranquility on like every second wave, we can restore our troops' health, we can make sure that we can hold back the enemy forces, we've got to target the right, you know, things. Words are hard.
Someone threatens the wilds, as the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
I did buy a potion of invulnerability, so if like there's a hero that
Someone threatens
likes
the
to focus stun, I can pop it and then use Starfall, and that at least we get 15 seconds of Starfall.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
That's the important thing.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Hi, making trails.
I heed the voice of Elune.
There we go, and Pharaon, he's one of the people who likes to disrupt channels.
Research finished.
So he...
Someone threatens the
Are we
wilds.
being invaded?
we
Goddess
are.
calls.
3-2. He likes to put heroes to sleep. Now obviously the idea here is we want
Ashrathoraman.
to spend 15 minutes in each base. 15 minutes in the human base, 15 minutes in the orc base. But instead we are just going to try and spend as long as we can here. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think I could hold my own base as well on my own. So the longer we can hold here, the better. As you can see, my army of dryads are doing great work. I'm sorry if I'm not talking very much right now. It's because I'm trying to focus as hard as I can. You've never heard a man, like, try and focus as much as me.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Research finished. Our allies' town.
Starfall's going out. Rage Winter Chill is going down.
In the name of Cenarius.
And now it's just dealing with
In the name of Cenarius.
Anudora.
these meat wagons.
Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Okay, Malfurion, we're going to pop some landmines down.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds.
I
So be it.
Research finished.
As
Yes,
the
I
goddess
could
wills.
go mass hippogriff riders, but for their value and food, it just isn't worth it.
Is there trouble?
I think dryads are the best option here. But we're just waiting for the next attack to come. And yeah, this is basically this map. It's basically a tower defense. Asgalore's coming. Good old Asgalore.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
I also like being in Jaina's base because she gives my heroes the intelligence aura, or the mana aura, which is really nice because Samantha can just go nuts with her searing arrows. Again, Dryads are really good because they have Dispel Magic, which is countering Necromancers. They can't be hit by magic, can't be possessed. Like, Dryads are just so powerful. I also think it's time to go into high upkeep.
Hi.
I heed the voice of Elune.
There you go. Got no food, got no lumber. Oh, sorry, got no no gold and no lumber, but that is fine.
The great outdoors.
So be it.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Right, what's coming next? No hero, so it's easy defense.
Immediately. By Elune.
Our allies'
The
town
goddess
needs
calls.
help.
Oh no, there is a hero. Oh, this is not looking great. No, my Furion, don't get trapped. Damn it. Okay.
The great outdoors.
My Furion going isn't great because he's our healer. Jaina is still alive, so that helps. And we got more reinforcements coming down. We are not prepared for this next attack at all. But we do have a surplus of Dryads coming down to continue the fight, so we're not alone. We do got a question though, at what point do we consider retreating and letting Jaina go? Yeah, 'cause they're all going after Tyrande. Yeah, this is lost. This is lost.
What is nature's call?
Girls, retreat, retreat, retreat.
The great outdoors.
We fought as hard as we could.
The great outdoors. Gladly.
I mean, we did pretty well though. It's just, yeah, we lost Malfurion at a bad time.
Great outdoors.
I heed the voice
Come
of
The
Elune.
great outdoors.
Immediately. So be it. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have
Ashrathoraman.
engaged the enemy.
There goes Jaina. Nothing we can do.
very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies'
goddess
town
calls.
needs help.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So be it.
Hi, I'm game.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces.
Okay,
to
so the
defend
Orcish settlement is actually a lot better defended.
Ah, the great
there trouble?
outdoors. For the trees.
Our allies'
I
town
heed the
needs help.
voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Ah,
You're
the
in,
great
you're
outdoors.
here.
Someone threatens the wilds.
And if we fly down here, we will see the impending attacks coming.
I heed the voice of Elune.
But yeah,
What is nature's call?
same thing applies for us here. We're just gonna keep spamming dryads because they are the best.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Like Rage Winter Chill's probably the easiest. And Farron's probably the hardest because he summons Infernals and he puts things to sleep. Asgalor's also one of the hardest just because he does chaos damage and comes back to life. So they're quickly taking over Jaina's base. Not great news for us. But the first attack is just going to be a bunch of ghouls, which we can handle very, very easily. If we come down here, you can see they're actually just desummoning all their bases. So we don't have to worry about that one anymore. But we do need to worry about this. Oh, they send their attack force there. That's good to know.
threatens the wilds.
Hi.
But yeah, as you can see, Thrall's got goblin landmines. He's got 42 food. The Orcish Horde are also really good at tanking damage as well, so I'm going to try and keep my units behind these towers. And the idea now is we hold here for the next 25 minutes until the mission is over.
Invaded?
Someone
Doable or not, we'll find out.
Dulled myself.
Malfurion, since our home's so close, we're going to collect that manual of health
Anudora.
and run back.
Something is amiss.
Don't need to upgrade that. What I will do is I will migrate these ancient protectors down. They'll help fortify the base. The reason why I didn't do it to Jaina's base is because it was so far away. By the time they'd get there, they wouldn't be able to do anything. But we held Jaina's base as long as we could.
Ashrathoraman,
Next attack is incoming.
as the goddess wills.
Our Furion should have more health than Tyrande now as well. He does. That's great news, so he shouldn't die now.
Hi. Making trails.
Next attack is going to be the Dreadlord, typical.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The good thing about my towers is I can pop them like
Trian may not root them.
in the back or in the middle of Thrall's bases. And wherever they are, they'll do passive splash damage. That's too close. Maybe we'll just put this here. But here comes the next attack wave. Lots of A-bombs.
Voice of a loon.
But this should be a very easy attack wave for us. Like, we may lose 1 or 2 dryads, but at the end of the day, look how much we just annihilated them.
Someone threatens the wild.
Look, he full even sends his peons to repair his base. Like, this is what Jaina should have been doing.
Making trails.
Someone threatens the wild.
Instead, she's just farting around with 20 food all the time. She didn't even have knights. Like, what sort of human player doesn't build knights? Jesus Christ. I've also noticed that Fool's got some crates in his base, so I'll just pop these open.
In the name of Cenarius.
Healing wards. That might actually be pretty good. Fury, you're just gonna fit yourself in there, okay? Like, Malfurion is so good, honestly.
Our warriors have engaged.
Just like that, that goes down, nice and easy. Malfurion, you are going to put some
I are one.
mines down.
It shall be done.
One there, and then one there.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Something is.
And you're going to pick up healing wards, because healing wards are good. And yes, you are seeing this correctly. I'm building more Ancient of Laws.
By a
What
loon.
is nature's call?
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wilds.
invaded? Our warriors have engaged.
They're under attack. My Malfurion just going to flip. These are gargoyles, so it's going to be too bad. I'm so used to Frozen Throne where Dryads take extra damage from Siege. It's weird where they don't take extra damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need one more Wisp.
Calls. Immediately.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call? Are we
Ashrathora
being
building
invaded?
is complete. The goddess calls.
Now, I wish there was more to talk about. We're just waiting for the attack wave. We're killing the attack wave.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman. Your building.
Speaking of attack wave, nothing but frost worms is a kind of mean. Need to stop hitting Q as Tyrande. We'll just pop this here. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, girls. Focus fire.
Your building is complete.
How many wisps do I have on number? Those, you two, that. I've got enough on number. It's good to know. I want to move you guys over here though, just to be safe. Oh yeah, there's some furbolgs down here. Whoops. Oh well.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh, the mass necromancers, they're
Your
going to be
building is
disappointed.
complete.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh, thinking about it.
Has
Malfurion should be in
stolen my
control group
senses.
2.
Someone threatens the
Threatens
wilds.
these lands. The land and I
Ashra
are
Thorama.
one. It shall be.
You just will get over here. Pick that. Yeah, Malfurion is so good.
Threatens these
Thrall has lost a tower and he's not rebuilding.
The goddess.
I think that's okay.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds.
12 times 3 is 36.
Our allies' town lies on.
But I can't start massing Dryad just yet. I need to go down to 50, 57 Dryads. I mean, at the rate these Infernals are coming down, it looks very possible.
Insufficient gold.
There we go, let's just spend all my gold now.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora. Okalandor.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the great
The goddess
outdoors.
wills.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has dulled my
It's just... It's just like an endless supply.
The land and I are one.
Who's up next? Asgalor? We can handle Asgalor.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone
is
threatens the
amiss.
wilds. Ashra
Our
Thorama.
allies' town needs help.
We're just gonna pop both of these now, I think. Asgalor can't get close to Warstomp.
Our warriors have great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors.
Commander, you're already done with your ult. Like, well done, you've driven him back. Stop him from attacking.
It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my
Ashrathoraman.
senses? What threatens?
Why is Tyranda's mana so low?
Ah, the great
I mean, I
outdoors.
guess Starfall is part of the reason, but
Amiss?
So be it.
What threatens these lands?
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of
Has
Elune.
sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Ashrathoraman.
the land and I are one. Ashtabdar, Aludon,
back please, back. It's just a massive meat grinder. They come, we heal, and they die. Kill the hero, and then the rest fall. They are slowly pushing Thrall's base back though.
what threatens these lands?
I am trying my best to try and keep him alive.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess.
Has sleep dulled my
Ah, the
senses?
great outdoors.
Someone threatens the
Ah,
wilds.
the great outdoors.
I heed the voice
Ah,
of
the great
Ah,
outdoors.
the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Master, yeah, if you ever have trouble on this mission, mash Dryads.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Don't let anybody tell you it doesn't work.
What threatens these lands? The land.
Startle, tranquility. There's nothing they can do about it. Although my ladies are quickly running out of steam. Thankfully, I had a bunch of Dryads in reserve, so
Great outdoors.
my depleted army is now back to full strength.
name of Cenarius.
By Elune.
Ah, the great
I heed the
outdoors.
voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the
Ah,
wilds.
the great
Immediately.
outdoors.
The land and
Ah,
I
the
are one.
great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Try and get these ladies back.
I heed the
Just keep holding them back, guys. We can do this.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We are annoyingly quickly running out of like safe places for our Dryads, so
Great outdoors.
and we are rapidly running out of well, Tyrant is out of mana.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the
What
wild.
threatens these
Ah, the
lands?
great
For
outdoors.
Kalimdor,
Ah, the great
Our gold mine is
outdoors.
The
running low.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills, so be it.
How are you doing, Frill? You're not building anymore? It's stuck on 17? Well, I have a feeling we're losing Frill in a minute.
Dulled my
He's
senses.
not building anything else. So... And this is a nasty attack as well.
These lands.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. So be it.
Keep pressing Owl Scout. It's wasting all my mana. Okay, this time. Look at that damage. Oh, he put me to sleep for invulnerability. That is really bad news. Right, this boy needs to just die. Because if he continues living, that's going to cause me problems.
Ashrathoraman.
Okay, so Tyrande, you're going to need something new.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Spy it.
I heed the voice.
Come on, ladies. Back up, back up, back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart.
Need help immediately.
Tyrande, no.
Our champion has fallen.
Kalimdor.
An
Our
allied
Shadow
champion
Okay,
has fallen.
well,
Insufficient gold. Insufficient.
there's nothing more we can do now.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our champion has fallen.
We've lost Thrall.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
You'll actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Need to get my ancient of laws out of there.
Our allies' town needs help.
Come on. Oh, we lost both Tyrande and... Oh, that's not great.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Okay, this is it. This is our last defense now. Oh. Okay.
Treant may not root there. Treant may not root there.
They're like old people stumbling from place to place.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's
For the
call?
trees.
On the plus side, this attack shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as the ones that we've been defending against for the last couple of minutes. Oh, I can't believe my Furion died. I swear I got him out, but I guess I didn't.
Is there trouble? Hi.
What we need to do is fight behind the trees, not give them a chance.
The land and
Our
I
sacred
are one.
grove is being desecrated.
Great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged.
But I just need to hold the line for 2 minutes. That's all I need.
I know God.
Like, we did our part. We kept Through alive as long as we could.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Press the attack.
Going after my Ancient of War.
It shall
Or my Tree of Life, I should say.
something
Are
is
we being
amiss.
invaded?
The land and I are one.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi! Aim dead center.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Threatens these lands.
So we will probably run out of gold fairly soon.
Sleep dulled my senses.
What is nature's call?
Something is
Is there
amiss.
trouble?
Something is amiss.
Furion, you need to be in the middle, like there-ish. And, if I'm not mistaken, Archimonde is going to come attacking fairly soon.
Ah, the
Sentinels,
great
attack.
outdoors.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Come, night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
My senses. The land and I are one. I know God.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
There he is.
Our warriors have engaged.
Come on, my Furion, break those trees.
Grove is being desecrated.
Someone
Oh, but I think we have done it. At long last, that was a long 45 minutes.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
a victory we will not watch, because if you want to watch the end of Warcraft 3, you can find a cinematic up there somewhere. It's on YouTube, it's been around for 2,000 years. But with that, we have finally finished the Night Elf campaign, so thank you all so much for watching. And in the next one, we will be beginning the Terrors of the Tide, the Sentinels campaign. Until then, peace, and I'll see you all next time.